So today is Friday and I've completed. Actually, I've not been trading because last week, uh, last month, one of one of the previous days, I've been on a losing streak. So currently, I took a break, came back, I guess yesterday or this week, starting from Wednesday. So on Tuesday, I was analyzing. Then I was trying to see if I could read the price correctly. So I started to analyze again, and actually, it's a weekly review I'm doing. So it's Friday and I'm closing the week, and currently, uh, actually, I had my I was on a losing streak. My account, I moved it from 12 something to $2.38. So luckily today I've managed to. I entered the trade on Wednesday. Actually, that has made me to close the week on on a profit. Not on a profit, but it's like I'm recovering my losses. Currently, my account is 5.95, soon to 10,000. Yeah, USD. So I'll show you the trade I took. It was a AU, Australia dollar, Aussie dollar. So the thing with this trade, I held it for 14 hours. 14 hours. 14 hours and 38 minutes. That's the longest I've been since trading. 14 hours. It's like was a swing. So I managed to reduce. I earned $3 from that trade. 46% of my account. It's not. It's something. Now I'm on a negative $8, 8.71. So next week it will be to lower this to 0, raise the account to 20, currently it's 5. So raise the account to probably 20. But that's on the extreme. Currently I'm looking to continue to being consistent with winning. Since this is the first of many, I'm glad. I'm very happy. Very, very happy. I'll show you why I traded this. So, remove all drawings. So, here on the monthly, no, let's start with the monthly. Yeah, on the monthly. I saw it was on a downtrend. But the leg the leg it is on currently, it's a pullback. So I knew it was on a pullback. So let's go to a week. On the weekly, I could draw a trend line. Once I drew that, I never, it It wasn't like that. Let me drift from here. Yeah. Like that. And like that. So once I drew that, I knew it will. It's still on a pullback, so I couldn't do a lot. I went on the daily. On the daily, the information that I received was, let's see, it was rising, so I couldn't enter. So, but I saw this level. There was this high. There was that high, and there was this high. I knew if it was rising, it was going to reach here. It was looking for this high, and it had broken this high. So since I knew it made a new high, so I knew it was going to, when a new high is made, you have to expect for a new low. When the trend breaks the new high, an old high, it has to retrace. So I knew it had to retrace at some point. So I knew it would retrace to this level, to this high. So to this resistance level. Let's go to 1 hour, 4 hours. So the daily gave me that level, that zone. Let me call it a zone. So here, when it had reached here, I saw it retracing. When it retraced, so I marked here this level. I saw it never broke the low, but then it made a lower high, this lower high. That one, it made, hence I knew it was now bearish. So now I started looking for bearish positions because of it had touched the trend line. It was on the trend line level, and it had broken the high. So I knew it had to retrace at some point. So it never broke here, so I knew it will be coming to this level. I should enter at this level, at this low. I was aiming to, there's something here. There was this fair value gap here. So I knew it was going to this to close here. There's this fair value. Probably I should look for it. Fair value formula. So I noticed this area had a gap, so I knew if it retraced, it was going to come to close this area, this fair value. So yeah, I had the analysis told me, let me even write. I'm giving reasons on why I entered on that trade, justifications for making that trade. Let me get a notepad. No. Justification. So on the monthly, it was bearish, but on a pullback. On the weekly, I drew the trend line. I connected only 2 points, and those 2 points gave me the roof of the high. After the high, I waited for the lower high. On the daily, the lower high formed. So also on the 4 hour, there was the what else was there? Fair value gap. So I knew I should be looking for selling positions. So I entered on this red candle when it had retraced, or when it was, what do you say it, moving. I entered here, then I sold it here before the New York market had opened. So this move from here to somewhere there, let me show you in 30 minutes. So that move lasted for 14 hours and 38 minutes. At first, it started to head here, but I knew my assumption was I had $2, so below the account, or wait for it to go my way. So I waited, Then when it broke here, this area, it went. So here is the position actually. From here, started going, it tested, it now came down, then went back. All this time was waiting. Patience is hard. The art of waiting is so since it was a Friday and this I waited, it started to head back, then I closed it this area at a profit of 3.12, making my account 5.95. That's it. So since it's a weekly review, I have to give targets for next week. If I'm looking to be consistent, to have these accounts make me to grow, it has to reach 10,000. I know it's an astronomical goal with $5, but you have to dream. So that's it. See you next week. Yeah.